Story comes to us from klfy.com out of Crowley, Louisiana. A former Crowley and Lake Arthur police officer was sentenced on Tuesday morning to 40 years in prison. 40.
The conviction comes 8 years after charges were brought against him. A jury unanimously found Damon Broussard guilty of the charge of molestation of a juvenile under the age of 13 Thursday.
Damon Broussard's criminal file in Acadia Parish weighs about 50 pounds, according to that assistant DA. It's because he has multiple pending charges, including juvenile rape, molestation, indecent behavior, and child pornography against him. None were closed cases until yesterday.
We do know that he was employed as a police officer when these events took place. He had everybody fooled. 6
women who claimed to be Broussard's victims and testified against him were in the Acadia Parish courthouse to see the sentencing through with their own eyes.
Those 6 girls, now mothers, professionals, medical students, took the stand as witnesses, sharing the details, reliving the moments that scarred their lives. No physical evidence remained, just their testimonies, and after an hour of deliberation, the jury decided unanimously Damon Broussard is guilty.
Now, District Attorney, or Assistant District Attorney for Acadia Parish, Brian Langford, argued on behalf of the victims and spent 15 minutes after the sentence speaking to each one.
Ultimately, we would have never have gotten it across the finish line without the bravery and the courage and the truthfulness of these girls. That was what made this case, and they're the ones that the whole community should be applauding.
Assistant District Attorney for Acadia Parish Brian Langford took up the case this year and decided enough is enough.
They were furious. They were angry. They felt that they had been forgotten. They felt that law enforcement, the criminal justice system, that everybody had just let them down. I'll admit, I broke the rule, the golden rule. I did get emotionally invested in the case, but I knew in my heart that these girls deserve justice.
Do you think if he was not a cop, it wouldn't have taken 9 years? If he was just like a janitor or a school teacher or something like that, it would have taken like 2 years?
Damon Broussard is a former police officer with the Lake Arthur Police Department and the Crowley Police Department. Thursday, an Acadia Parish jury found him guilty of the molestation of an 8-year-old, but it was first brought to court in 2013 when that girl was a teenager. Soon afterward, 5 other girls said "me too," but their cases languished in court for almost 8 years.